y'all? This is back with another video, you know what I'm saying? Alright, in this video, pretty much I'm gonna be talking about the season that the New Orleans Pelicans had, you know what I'm saying? Basically, it was a regression from basically last season, you feel me? So, like I said, I'm gonna be stating my opinions on that. So, like I said, if you're interested, definitely keep watching. Now, alright, like last year, okay, I mean, it was on the, you know what I'm saying? Basically, it was y'all just trying to, you know what I'm saying, recover after Anthony Davis got traded or whatever, you know what I'm saying? Which, I ain't like, y'all got a good package, you know what I'm saying, in return. Like I said, y'all got Lonzo, Josh Hart, Brandon Ingram, and I think 3 first-round picks, I believe. Yeah, so I'm like, yeah, y'all got a damn good overhaul for him. So it's like, hey, so it's just like, you know what I'm saying, instantly, okay, if you lost Anthony Davis, okay, we just strictly rebuilding, and y'all looked up and, you know what I'm saying, got the first overall pick or whatever, which I kind of felt that, like, that was kind of rigged by the NBA because, you know what I'm saying, they ain't, honestly, it was rigged, but at the same time, I feel like that's how it should be, you know what I'm saying? Basically, if your franchise player want to leave, you know what I'm saying, you don't want to have, like, nobody else to carry the team. I feel like, yeah, personally, okay, that's how it should be done. Okay, once you lost your franchise player, okay, bet, like, but y'all say y'all gotta have a losing record too, like, yeah, it ain't finna be no, y'all was just in the playoffs and the player wanted to leave, but like, nah, y'all had to have a losing record like the Pelicans did. Then, okay, y'all should be in a conversation to at least attain like a high draft pick, you know what I'm saying, to pick a franchise player, which, you know what I'm saying, like I say, they got the number one overall pick, who they got, Zion Williamson, my cousin. That ain't my cousin, but you know what I'm saying, so once they got him or whatever, I was like, okay, bet. So then this another move, this another sign that I did not understand. They signed JJ Redick. I'm like, not saying he's a bad player, but I'm like, where the hell does he fit in on this team? Like, cause JJ Redick said, he was like, honestly, he said he wanted to go back to Philadelphia, but you know what I'm saying, I think they lowballed him with an offer, or they ain't offering him at all. So it's like, I think they say the Pelicans, that was the highest offer he got or whatever. I'm like, yeah, but still, it's like, I'm gonna look at it. Either, okay, my thing, I signed the contract, okay, but yet, okay, you know what I'm saying, if we ain't playing good, I'm gonna put in, like, while I'm signing the contract, I'm gonna be like, can we, okay, can I get traded to, like, a contender? Like, you know, because apparently y'all in the rebuilding stage was like, so that happened and whatever, and then they had traded for Dead Favors. I was like, okay, pretty solid, you feel me? And then I think they had signed like a guy from overseas. Cause I was like, okay, man, ain't nothing wrong with overseas players, you feel me? So like, overall, like I said, the whole build of the roster, I was like, okay, it's starting off on a good point, you feel me? So, you know what I'm saying? Of course, they gonna have their growing pains and everything, you know what I'm saying? Which I'm like, yeah, that's happens, you know, so with a rebuilding team. Basically, like I say the first 2-3 years, okay, that's just the rebuilding stage, you know what I'm saying? You just trying to pick, you just auditioning for, okay, who's gonna be a part of the team in the future that's gonna be winning and who's not. Like, that's the way I see it. But then, of course, you know what I'm saying, then the pandemic happened, and then, but other than that, like I said, they was doing pretty good. I mean, they wasn't, like I say, they wasn't like contenders, but you know, so they was doing better than I expected. And of course, you know what I'm saying, Zion, I think he was hurt or whatever, so you know what I'm saying, they was saying like, oh well, you used to lose weight and all that. I'm like, man, shut the hell up. Like, it don't matter how much you do, how much the guy weighs, it don't matter to me. Okay, if he can play ball, okay, yeah, I'm putting him out there. So I was like, okay. So then when the bubble happened, you know, which I was kind of like, I mean, they played, but I could just tell, like, some players, because they was mainly focused on Lonzo. They were saying Lonzo checked out. I'm like, yeah, he wasn't the only one. I'm like, yeah, I could see a lot of them. Like, they just playing, but it's just like I said, it was just the atmosphere of the bubble, you know what I'm saying? A lot of people can't really be in that kind of atmosphere. Like, they feel like they have to go out and everything. You know, it's crazy, but you know what I'm saying? So once that happened, okay, then the offseason happened again. The crazy part that really shocked me was they fired Alvin Gentry. I was like, wait, why? Guess they were saying like, they wanted to go in a different direction. I'm guessing they was just going on a full-blown rebuild. Basically, when you do that, yeah, you just give really everybody who's a part of the older team. You know what I'm saying? So it's just like, but still, I didn't understand the reason. I'm like, yeah, he did fairly good, and you know what I'm saying. But I'm guessing maybe it was because he was benching Zion too much or whatever, which I get why, but at the same time, it's like, but if he's your franchise player, like, you have to put him out there. Like, not saying that you're forcing, especially even Zion was like at times Zion would be like, but like, why you mention me? Like, but like I say, but if he wants to play, like, let him play. Like, put him out there. Like, that's the whole reason why they drafted him. Like, that basically, you know, of course, it's a marketing thing too. It's like people mainly are coming there to see Zion. So it's like, if they don't see Zion, it's like, bro, like, like, what's the point of them coming? So that's most likely what got you kicked out the door. You know what I'm saying? Of course, the record too. But I'm like, but at the same time, the record side, I'm like, yeah, they was rebuilding anyway. So you're gonna lose when you know what I'm saying? So, but after that, you know what I'm saying? So of course it was the, I think it was the draft or whatever. Then they drafted some more guards. I was like, God damn it! So I'm like, all these goddamn guards y'all drafting. You know what I'm saying? It makes no sense. Then y'all still had JJ Redick. So I'm like, bro. So basically, okay. After that happened, okay, I think it was the search for the coach or whatever. Which I was like, it was a bunch of names I wanted. Basically, okay, Ty Lue, he was my first choice. Secondly was Jason Kidd, and third choice mainly was I think my third choice was Kenny Atkinson from the guy that coached the Nets before, you know what I'm saying, Kyrie and KD got there. So I looked up, like, out the blue, they said, oh, they finalizing a deal to sign Stan Van Gundy as the head coach. Man, what? Like, so I already knew this season was gonna be a disaster, you know what I'm saying? Because I'm like, to me, Stan Van Gundy, he was never a good coach. Like, he was never like a great coach. Basically, like I say, yeah, you seen when he was in Miami here, got his ass fired, and Pat Riley took over there and won a championship. Then when he went to Orlando, it's like, yeah, you had a prime Dwight Howard. You know what I'm saying? Like, literally, like, by that time, yeah, you're gonna win with Dwight Howard as your, you know what I'm saying, your starting caliber player. So then he went to Detroit and did a damn thing. I was like, yeah, he's not a good coach. That's a situation basically, okay, you got good talent, but you're not a good coach at all. So I was like, damn it, man. So like I said, Stan Van Gundy, I'm like, yeah, he's not a good coach. So I'm like, yeah, that's not gonna work out. And as you can see throughout the season, it's like, cause even like they were saying, like, you know, say Eric Bledsoe looked out of place or whatever. Like, he just clearly looked like he wasn't a good fit. Which I'm like, yeah, he's not a good fit. But at the same time, it's like, yeah, look who's coaching the damn team. Like, so, you know what I'm saying? Like I said, so the whole season, like, I can see flashes of them being good, but then, yeah, I was just like, I said, but this coach, I say, they're not being coached by the right person, bro. Like, you can literally see, like, they're not being coached by the right person. Like, they're not. Cause I said, cause just like, cause last year, Brandon Ingram was an all-star. This year, he was nowhere near that. It's like, now, see, he still played good and everything, but, like, he was nowhere near being, like, an all-star. So it's like, bro. So, like, then, of course, they was, you know what I'm saying, they were just trying to get, like, Lonzo. They were just trying to throw blame on Lonzo. I'm like, but first of all, okay. See, I blame his daddy for this. It's like, but Lonzo is not a franchise player. He's not. He's a pass-first point guard, and finally he worked on his jump shot. So yeah, he got a decent jumper now. So yeah, that's what he is. Like, he's a pass-first point guard. He's not like a Stephen Curry, like his daddy proclaimed he is. Like, no, Lonzo was not that. You know, so but at the end of the day, it's like, bro, like, he's not the reason why they had a bad record. Like, yeah, he was doing damn decent, you know what I'm saying? Which I was so glad he didn't get traded at the deadline. I'm like, New Orleans, bro. Do not trade this man. Do not, bro. He is not the reason why y'all playing bad. Like, I'm like, bro, like, get that number 2 pick, you know what I'm saying, expectation. Get that off your mind when you think of him. And stop, you know what I'm saying, stop labeling him as the next Steph Curry, because he's not. You know what I'm saying? He's a pass-first point guard. He's more of a Jason Kidd type than Stephen Curry. Like, so luckily, like, he didn't get traded. I was like, thank God. You know what I'm saying? So hopefully they can re-sign him in the summertime. You feel me? But I think he had already turned down the contract offer. So I'm like, oh hell. So he about to. I hope he ain't asking for the max. I'm like, Lonzo, you not about to get that. Most you go get out of me about 90 million, about 95. You ain't getting like over 100. Yeah, you ain't getting that. But you know what I'm saying? Like, even like throughout the season, I'm just looking. I'm like, bro. I kept saying that. Well, I couldn't even watch the person. I'm like, bro, like, y'all not being coached by the right person, man. Y'all not. And my thing, I'm like, okay, they didn't even make the playoffs, like, so they couldn't even qualify for the play-in tournament. So it's just like, Then I seen a report came out, basically they were saying like a lot of players wasn't feeling Stan Van Gundy or whatever. I'm like, yeah, like I've said it, I keep saying it. He was not the right coach for this team. He's not a good coach at all, to me, at all. He's not a great coach. He's just always had good talent around. So, since I say, even with that, it's like, but Stan Van Gundy, like, but you have not proved to me that you're a great coach. Like, but like I say, yeah, players, they were saying, like, players was like, you know, so they wasn't really feeling Stan Van Gundy. I'm like, yeah, because he trying to be the Stan Van Gundy of the old days, but he not adjusting to, like, the new style of basketball. He's still trying to play old, like, the old school basketball. It's like, bro, that's not going to work. You have to, you know, you have to combine both together, like, you know what I'm saying? Or hell, you just got to adjust your whole coaching game plan, you feel me? So, as you can clearly see, like, you know what I'm saying, they wasn't... Yeah, man, they just underachieved this year. Like, but y'all regress so bad. So, but I wouldn't be surprised if they say, okay, the Pelicans have fired Stan Van Gundy. It's like, yeah, he shouldn't have been the damn coach in the first place. Like, it's like, I personally, like, I wish this on nobody, but same time, I personally hope he gets fired, because it's like, bro, like, he's not the right coach, man. Like, David Griffin, it's like, bro, you were doing good until you hired this damn fool. I was like, oh my god, bad move. Oh man, I was like, bro. So hopefully they can come out of it, you know what I'm saying? But if they keep Stan Van Gundy as the coach or whatever, like, I'm pretty sure, like, once Zion's rookie contract is up, yeah, he dipping. Like, it's like, bro, Stan Van Gundy is not a great coach. He's not. But yeah, like I said, hopefully, I just hope they do something with the team. I mean, cause like I said, they eventually they traded JJ Redick, cause I was like, yeah, cause he definitely, like I said, he definitely had to go, not skills wise, just like, but he was no fit. Hopefully they can do something in this offseason, because like I said, from what I see right now, if y'all don't get rid of Stan Van Gundy, y'all are never gonna go anywhere. Y'all basically gonna be just like the Pistons was. Basically, yeah, y'all gonna have a somewhat talented team with all stars on it, but yet y'all ain't never making the playoffs. Like, that's just fact, you feel me? But like I said, that was my thoughts, and that was my thoughts on the whole Pelicans, you know, season or whatever. Like I said, it was tragic. Like I said, they regressed tremendously, but hopefully, like I said, they do something in the offseason. That's just what I pray. But man, like I said, that was my thoughts, you feel me? So hey, like, comment, subscribe, also share the video. Whatever you want to do, whatever you can do, I'm down with it regardless, you feel me? So till my next video, you already know what it is. I'll see y'all in a minute.